Good morning, Foxes. Happy Thursday. It's October 22nd. We're still going to continue having gloomy kind of weather, but with some peaks of sunshine. Fall is definitely here. Foxes, as you can see on the screen, I do not have, you can't see me because I wanted to spend this morning reminding all of our Foxes and everyone that is involved with our school about Zoom etiquette and Zoom expectations for our school. So, what is really important is to remember that you represent the school in all settings. So, yesterday we had the pleasure of having one of our own professional baseball players who was kind enough to join us and share his experiences and his journey in achieving his dream of becoming a professional baseball player. And as he stated, that journey had many pitfalls, had many naysayers, had many of those who attempted to empty his bucket, but he persevered. He was resilient. And he shared that message with us, and I thought it was a very powerful message. My disappointment came that during the meeting, some of our foxes decided to not show our guest the respect and expectations of the school. So, as you can see on the screen, and I want to review these before we do our pledge, these are minimum expectations of what we expect when we are conducting a school-wide assembly, a Zoom meeting during an e-learning day, or when you are participating in an activity. So first that you need to remember is that when joining a meeting, all foxes are respectful, we're kind, and we maximize our time by following the following rules. We find a distraction-free zone. We are prepared and on time. We remain muted until asked to unmute. Remain focused and on task. Keep chats and comments relevant to the discussion. Stay engaged and enjoy the experience. I have for you, and I will be placing this on our Facebook page if you wanted to print this for your room. This is a sign that you can place on your door of your room or in the area that you are Zooming with so that those around you know that your meeting is in progress. So, some basic posters. Find a quiet spot, a spot where you can really focus on what the message is. Be prepared and on time. And remember, even though it might be virtual and you're at home, you still have to present yourself in a way that is professional and in a way that you want to be represented to the world. Because remember, once the camera starts going, there is no rewind button. Mute your mic. It's very important. We had a lot of commentary going behind our speaker's presentation. Be focused and on task. So, foxes, let us remember that foxes are always respectful, that foxes are always safe, and foxes are always responsible by being bucket fillers and by giving their full attention to the task that's before them. A couple of other announcements. Just a reminder that we have our trunk or treat next week on the 27th. Make sure to review expectations as to what is appropriate attire and what is not appropriate costumes that will not be allowed. You will be allowed to wear costumes at school, but they have to be school appropriate. Or you could go home after the event and get ready for the trunk or treat. We will have a costume parade that night as well. We also start our book fair on the same day. So if you want to come with when you come with your parents and make that your first stop, you can. We will be controlling crowds to make sure they're properly distanced, so that you have 3 different areas that you can do trunk or treat and get some books. So that will be exciting. Also, we are going to start putting on the morning announcements information about a country in Africa called Kenya. And you're probably wondering why. It has something to do with our assembly that we're going to be having in November. So more information to come about that. Foxes, we're proud of you. And remember that you're a masterpiece. I will end with our pledge. So if you can please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, our bucket pledge. We pledge to do our best, to be bucket fillers each day, by being kind to others and watching what we say. If we accidentally spill the bucket of a friend, a fox, a teacher, a Zoom mate, we'll say we're sorry and be kind until their bucket is full again. Foxes, make it a great one. And the reminder that today is Sweets for My Sweet. So if you have someone special and you want to give them a treat, today will be a day. And then tomorrow is our Eat a Pretzel Day. All right, friends, have a great day. And we have a special song for our guest from yesterday. And I think we're all Dodgers fans today.